Let's do a reading on Daniel Hernandez and Yailin. In terms of Daniel Hernandez, that's 6'9", if you don't know who that is. We're going to look at, talking about 6'9", the card of the King of Wands, the card of the Emperor. The card of the King of Wands and the card of the Emperor is already saying that this person is very cruel, very gets angry very easily, has a problem with their temper, but does tend to give a lot of money away and then does tend to give a lot of gifts to Yailin. But the King of Wands is a bad card. You never want the person to be the King of Wands in your relationship. It's a man who's very cruel, very angry. He's very old school in terms of the mindset, very abusive, or very controlling. So, let's see. And I think I've told you guys that with the last video of Taylor Swift and Travis. Okay. So the question's going to be, because you guys already know I do my readings in terms of a question. It's going to be, what's going on between Yailin and Daniel Hernandez? Okay, I'm going to look at the first three cards. Look, the card of depression. The card of depression, the card of, again, a man who's very cruel, very abusive, and recently been giving gifts to, look, here he comes out giving gifts to Yailin. Money or gifts is what she's giving her to try to get back with her too. And then Yailin comes out feeling trapped. Look, as I was talking about Yailin, here comes out with the card of the world. Oh, let me block her. The card of the world. Feeling trapped. But the card of the magician says that there's witchcraft involved here. There's witchcraft involved here. And in terms of what this is saying this is what this is saying. In terms of the card of the Five of Cups, depression. The card of the King of Swords says that Takashi or Daniel has a very strong character, very strong attitude, very angry personality in terms of gets angry very easily and can be very cruel or very cold-hearted as well. In terms of this over here, it says that he was giving her gifts recently to try and get her back. Look, and this card over here wanted to hide from us. I'm going to pull this up. I know you guys can't see them all, but I'm going to pull it up so I can look at it better. He was giving her gifts to try and win her back, right? With what just happened. She still comes out feeling like she's not necessarily safe, but she doesn't know what to do. She comes out like she's stuck. That's what the card of the Four of Pentacles is saying. She's stuck. But in terms of what I see here, the card of the Magician tells me that this is also a karma. I can't not say it. It's a karma. It's a karma that she's living through. Why? Because of some stuff that she did in terms of the card of the Magician. Some stuff in terms of brujeria, witchcraft, in terms of spiritual workings. It's a karma. It's either being reversed back to her, or there's payments that whatever she did, it's charging her for what she did. Because this card here is telling me that there's a spiritual karma here. When the card of a cycle comes in and the card of the Magician comes in together, that's a karma due to something that she did in terms of spiritually, in a past relationship, in terms of breaking somebody up, or in terms of causing problems spiritually in a relationship from their past. And you guys might already know who I'm thinking about and talking about. Let's see. The next question we're going to do is, and I'm not saying that it's okay that he put her hands on her, but I am saying that I see that she's done it too, and that I see that she's very aggressive in the way that she is. They're very similar, but he's being manifested as the devil just walked into her life. The next question is going to be, what happened that Daniel Hernandez put his hands on Yailin? Let's see. Let's see what the cards say. Here she comes out, the card of the Empress. It says that she's holding some secrets too. Look, the woman who's very cruel, very similar energy. Again, what card represented him? The card of the King of Swords. Now look at what card represents her, the Queen of Swords. A very cruel woman, cold-hearted, can be very abusive herself or manipulative. But in terms of what it says that she was being too friendly with a third party person, absolutely. But there's more here. There's more here, and I'm not going to put it out there, but I definitely see there's more here. In terms of those legal problems, I still continue seeing them having legal problems, and this is going to be a recurring problem. When something starts off bad, it will always end bad. That's one thing I will tell you guys. I see somebody arrested over here or rearrested here in the future. Again, having problems in terms of legally between each other. And in terms of separating, I see them going back and forth. Again, I see that she's stuck and he's already gifting her stuff to try to win her back. But I also see life-threatening threats. And I see that she's not going to speak up right now, but eventually she's going to speak up. But other than that, you guys, that's pretty much it from this reading. It's an absolute pleasure to bring you guys this. Look, the card of the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. Look, the card of the Queen. Try to block it. The card of the Wheel of Fortune tells me something was reversed to her in terms of witchcraft, or it's a karma that she's living, because she's not that innocent, to tell you the truth. But I will say that they're also very similar to each other. However we're viewing 6ix9ine, however we're viewing Daniel, she's mirror image of him.